All right, going on a road trip tomorrow, so I got to charge up to 100%. Currently at 39% state of charge. I have 104 miles of range left. I've driven for 98.4 miles, getting 3.2 miles per kilowatt hour. So I will be charging on a level 2 charger, but on a DC fast charger, a 37 or 800 volt system, you're looking at 37 minutes. On a 400 volt system, you're looking at 1 hour and 11 minutes, and the guessometer is now saying 286 miles of range. That is about the average that I get at a 100% state of charge. Before, when I got this TSP, this SA599 or something like that, TSB. They reset the computer. I was getting some horrible range statistics when I was charging. So now I'm back to a little bit more of a normal at 286 miles of range at the guessometer. On a level 2 charger, that's what I'm charging on. It's going to take about 5 hours. It's going to be a little bit longer than the 4 hour and 10 minute estimate. If you charge on a regular household socket, you're looking at 40 hours and 30 minutes to get to 100%.
Kia up to 100%. Currently I've charged 71 kilowatt hours over 2 charging sessions in August so far. This last session took 5 hours and 29 minutes, adding 50.27 kilowatt hours at $9.04. So if I look at my trend, looks like I was getting, and I firmly believe it's because of the cooler weather that we're having. We have a cold front coming in, and you can see here it's consistently 9.24 kilowatt hours over my entire charging session. And I think that's mainly due to the cold weather or cooler weather that we're having. It's getting in the 70s at night instead of the 80s. And that's allowing my Kia to charge at a consistent level throughout the entire charging cycle at 9.2 to 9.24 kilowatts, per hour. So this is why I'm getting, I was able to charge up in 5 hours, because it was pretty consistent right up to the end.
All right, I'm getting 285 miles of range at 100%. Last time I drove for 98.4 miles, getting 3.2 miles per kilowatt hour. So far I've driven 30,807 miles, getting an average of 3.1 miles per kilowatt hour. All right, stopped at an EA charger in the Raleigh area, getting 221 kilowatts per hour. We'll be here about 13 to 15 minutes charging up. Did a road trip up to Raleigh to do some business from Wilmington. It's about a 2-hour drive. I did have to charge. I did charge when I got up to Raleigh, which you saw in the video, at a Electrify America charging station. And then when I was able to get back, I was at a low state of charge. I think I had like 6 or 10 miles of range and like 6% state of charge or something like that. You can see that on a previous video. So I was able to drive up, charge at a DC fast charger, got a good rate of charge out of that, stopped it when it got down to like 7 kilowatts per hour. about 81%, and then that was enough for me to get back down to Wilmington and make it back to my destination at a low state of charge. But I was able to make it home, so I was making it get it up and down in one trip. And the good thing is I got a high kilowatts per hour at this Electrify America, so I was able to run into a Starbucks, get a cup of coffee, grab some bread, and then get out. All right, to go the 280 miles round trip from where I was at to a destination for training I had to do in Raleigh. It was total 280 miles of range. So with the Electrify America, I stop and charge once to 81%, costing a total of $26.36, adding 44.063 kilowatt hours, and that took 15 minutes and 19 seconds to charge to that speed. I would have gone a little bit longer, but I was getting about 277 or 230 kilowatts. Then it dropped down to like 7 kilowatts per hour, and that's when I shut it off right around 81%. So $26.36 to charge one time to do a round trip of 280 miles.